A picture's worth 1,000 words, and the artwork on display at one library tells the stories of many who experienced Hurricane Harvey. At Retama Central Library, more than 150 art pieces displayed the struggles of coastal Bend students who went through the hurricane firsthand. Students from Rockport, Port Aransas, Gregory Portland, Flower Bluff, and even Texas A&M Corpus Christi all used art to portray the emotions that the hurricane forced them to go through.
There's some that you look at it and you can see the emotion that the students were putting into their art pieces.
The exhibit, known as Day of Remembrance, includes glass molds, sketches, photos, even poetry. The artwork will be on display until this Saturday, September 1st, and is free and open to everyone.